Hello everyone, and welcome to Going for Kids by Kids. And today we're going to look at a different website called Make Code Arcade. So we're going to be doing the tutorial Learn to Make a Platformer, Simple Platformer. So it's here, and we're going to press start.
It's basically a little bit like code.org.
Except it's more advanced.
With this app, you'll be able to learn how to code and I think most of you might not have used Arcade before. Just share this particular game.
No, I haven't used Make Code Arcade before. I only tested it out today. So we're basically all going to learn together.
Okay, cool. So, has anyone played any arcade game before? Yeah. Harrison. Yes. All right, cool. For those guys that haven't played it before, it's pretty interesting. So we're going to be able to do this together. We're going to make some cool games. All right, it's like it's similar to code.org.
Then after this, we should be able to give you the website. So then you can go on to start making your own platformers right now through this, or you can go through some other tutorials. But of course, we have to go through the tutorial.
Joshua, do you mind sending that link to everyone so that they can
I'll just send them for the website, not actually for what we're doing right now, because people will probably be able to get to the skill map, the section that's basically tutorials.
Do you want to start from the beginning?
Let me first just put in the chat. Yeah, I've posted it in this chat now.
Okay, thank you.
So for this tutorial, just the first thing any good platform needs is a good main character, which is correct. I've already tested this out, so I know that you go bytes. Then you just get this. Then you put it in the on start as you can. You can also see that this is here. But of course, none of these buttons work until we actually try the game. So, yeah. Then after that, you can click on this green box. And you can edit your own sprite if you want, but we're just going to go to the gallery. Say it then. And we're going to move on.
Joshua, somebody's asking if you need an account to use this.
Well, you don't need an account, but you can create an account if you want. That way you can save your projects. So you don't have to just import it onto your computer.
So, okay, Joshua, if you don't mind, because some people don't, can you go from beginning? Sorry about that. So if you start from the site that you sent, so that people can know how to go to this location. Because some people are joining for the first time, so that's good. So we're going to create once again. If you want to go to if you remove this email, go to the website once again.
Okay, so you just search up arcade.makecode.com. So then it comes up with this, and what you'd want to do is press beginner skill map. Then you'll, oh wait, I think I went to the wrong skill map. That's where it was. I was here before. Yeah, I don't think I was in tutorials either. The one I pressed. Well, why actually did it get up? Oh, it's actually Game Maker Guide. It's just I had the app. That's how I got it before.
Yeah.
So maybe if you just look down in tutorials, you might. Okay, isn't that? Oh, you might have to get the app to do that tutorial, but you can do the beginner skill map instead. So you can do this one instead if you want.
Let's do the beginner skill map.
So yeah, we just do this first. So it's just getting you used to the controls. It's telling you about the buttons up here. And the light bulb for clues and hints. And you can just click this text area to change it, like in Scratch. So just change it, something like, I like bananas. Yes. I actually just got that from the hint. I've already looked over this before. Yeah. It's also showing you that you can just drag the blocks here. So you have that open, drag it, move it around and put it back in the bin if you don't need it. It's actually the last button, so you don't need to know every single bit about it. So you can have less and more there. So set background color though. Yeah, then after that you can click the gray blocks in the new block. Just click the gray box in that one. It would be in scene as a background color. Then you just click this and you can choose a color. But if you want it to be something else, you can set the image instead and edit it, or go to gallery and look at all these images and find one that you're going to use. I think you could have downloaded one and use that instead. So just say I'm going to change this to a random color, like this one. Then it should. Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. Yeah, and there's the hint. It's basically just showing you what you need to do here. Then after that, we can fight and we can set a spike. there's also different options for the sprite, like player, projectile, food, enemy, and you can add a new kind to change how they function. So yeah, you have that sprite. Then if you can customize it, like just do that there, or you could go to the gallery and choose a sprite. So yeah, there's pre-made sprites already there. So let's say I chose this one. Then the sprite should spawn in the middle, but it's probably going to be outside there. Then we have the controller on it and press to function. But if you want it to move, you can just do this. So you can move it with the arrow keys, WASD. So the balls are actually just here. So, okay. That's pretty weird. I wonder where the sprite spawned. But let's just put that aside. So then we can just do when a button pressed. Well, like my sprite's up spraying an effect. We could do that.
Can't you set your sprite into like a coordinate so you could see it?
Yeah, but there's a problem that I don't actually know how to fix yet. Like how I get the coordinates. Like this is just full screen. It's not like this is going to help me get coordinates. So like turn this off will help me get coordinates.
Maybe the splash is actually covering the sprite, so if you removed it, you'd be able to see the sprite.
Pardon?
Maybe if you removed the splash, you'd be able to see the sprite.
The splash.
The bit that says splash, I like bananas.
Oh, it would just have nothing there then. Because if I remove that. Oh. Oh wait, I think I actually didn't understand what happened there, but what didn't make sense is that my sprites couldn't move from there. Let me try that again. So my sprites should be able to move out of there, but it can't.
Maybe if you put the I like bananas underneath the pink block, then it would go underneath the sprite.
Oh, I actually don't know how to do that, but
As in,
sprite is already at zero.
block.
I think it would actually be better if I just change the position to it.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, now this is how I view the coordinates, I guess. So I could just move them down there. So then this should work. Okay, that's weird.
I think it's
I don't
because
know what's happening.
I think you should put the purple block underneath the set my sprite blocks.
Pardon?
I think you should put the purple
So you
block
want
under
it?
the sprite.
So you're saying that it should appear
Maybe.
after?
I'm not sure. Maybe. Yeah.
Oh, that really works. But
I think it works like layers.
okay, this is still really weird though because my sprite won't move. But let's just try that.
I think it's because
The
in some
spray
video
effect
games,
works.
I
Oh,
think so.
now it can move.
I
Yeah,
think it's because in some video
we were
games,
just trying to finish that issue.
Okay. I think
Okay.
let's continue with this. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So that worked now. Then there's the value blocks from the math category, like random number generators. That's it. So
I have a
can
question
just-
for Uncle. Are we going to do breakout rooms today?
Yeah, we are.
Okay, I don't think this tutorial is actually doing it right. Oh, so that's, I don't think it was that clear when it was the fact. Look, I'm moving this workspace down so I can actually get some space for this.
What tutorial is this?
It's a beginner tutorial.
Okay.
Then we can just get this from math and change display effect to 100 and 600. And let's just test this out. So now it's going to differ between it. So now you see it's sprayed exact weights like this and that one. Then after that we can check out the green and yeah, it actually just clicks it. I don't think we were actually supposed to test then. So yeah, we already did that.
Okay.
We've already done
Yeah,
that
that's
part.
okay.
Now we're able to just do what we want. So we've already done that part by solving that issue where the sprite wouldn't move.
Okay. You can leave the creative one. So we do that in the breakout room.
Then after that, we finished this beginner part.
Okay, cool.
Wait, I have a question.
Please.
If we when we get into the breakout room, should we have already have done 1 to 11, or should we just do the entire thing from the start?
Yeah, you do everything from the scratch. There will be some people that might not have done it at all. There will be some people that are still struggling. So those guys that are able to do it should help the others. So at the end of the breakout room, I want to make sure everybody is able to do this. They understood how you can actually make this game. So then at the end, we can do this together. Is that okay, everyone?
Yes.
So please do ask questions in your breakout room. Also contribute. I want everybody to contribute. So if you're going to be lead, okay, please do raise your hand if you want to be the lead. So please do raise your hand.
Well, it's just that we could just have all of you work together to create any project you want, and then after that you can just all have the website open, or you go into, and with that, from that you can all have your different ideas, but can test them out and see which one works best by telling each other what happened, or you could all find stuff to do for the tutorials. Like if there's a challenge in one of them, if that sort of thing occurs, then you might be able to work together to solve it by coming up with different solutions and testing them.
Okay, let's do this way. All right. So because there's some people that are not that vast, they don't know what we're doing. So let's go through the tutorial once again in your breakout room. Okay, explain to everybody. So those leaders should be able to go through that. And then if you're able to finish before the time, so you can be creative, come together and do something. So when you come back into the room, so you'll be able to show what you've done. So we can play your game together, if that's okay. Any question before we leave?
Yes, I have one question. The creative thing, is it allowed to be anything you want, or does it have to be related to the tutorial?
It can be anything that you want, but your team you need to work together within the team.
Okay.
Yeah. So you don't need an account for you to be able to do this for now, unless you want to save your work. So if you need to save your work, you need a Microsoft account. So this,
Or you can just save it on your
Save it on the
computer.
yeah. So, but you don't need to worry about the account for now. So the team leads are as follows. For team 1 is going to be,
please.
okay, all right. Caris and Joshua in team 1, and team 2, I've got Grace in team 2. In team 3, I've got in team 3, I've got Nifemi and Gabriel. Yeah. And Praise, you are in, yeah, Praise, you are in team 2. Okay, I'm going to, so we're going to start the room now. So you're going to be for, it's going to be for 15 minutes. Let's say 20. Okay, off you go, guys. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to